Hello, trader. The world of Kenshi is very different, social. Yes, it does. Yeah, it's like you got the Shek Klingons. You have the UC, like, what is it, feudal Japan. You have the Holy Nation, which is basically just like the pharaohs mixed with like some elements of Christianity, I guess. And the entire thing's a bit of a cluster. Wait, we have three. I think we have someone who is now very friendly towards us. Um, whatever. Let's see. So we can almost use something that only require that has a 1 in blunt damage now. So we might go see if we can get that. Because we are strong enough to potentially use it. Which means we'll hit like a truck. And then eventually we're going to have to recruit someone like Beep. Probably after we get some more... We're going to get some more um, Shek to join us. And then after that, we are going to probably make our way to the Fog Islands and do some quick Fog Prince, Fog Heavy farming there. Then once we've done that, we will likely go and get some robot arms and legs, get some a lot of toughness out of it. We let ourselves be chewed on a little bit. Show me what you got, friend. I'm looking for a 1. And with that. That's a 72. I want something that's close to, if not 1 in blunt damage. Well, we have that. That requires a strength of 60 to use, though. I mean, we'll get there. They're going to be big. Like, the thing is, like, Mongrel is going to get ripped apart. I can almost guarantee it. Mongrel is going to die. So, like, when we go to Mongrel, we are basically setting, like, the time to kill for them. Um, we could probably use this, but then our strength doesn't go up as much per swing. We could use that. It does get us a little bit closer, so we'll do it. And I guess we will go in here. On the bright side, I mean, there'll be lots of fogmen to kill. We're gonna go sit down. I'm gonna go take a leak. I will be back, guys. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Yeah, we might end up rescuing enough, like, ninjas from Mongrel to actually become allies with Mongrel. That is entirely possible. Though it's more likely that on our way there we're going to run into, like, I don't know. Like, we might run into, like, 10 beak things and they'll be like, ooh, dinner. Hello, Kuahara. Vera. Yuko. There isn't, we definitely aren't hurting for Shek. That is definitely a thing. Yeah, we definitely aren't hurting for Shek warriors to recruit. Shek recruits. Who are you? Ping! Who's this? Asian? I know Ruger's going to be around here somewhere. It's just where she is. I don't think I have any mods that would rename them either. So I don't think I have to worry about that. Now there's that. She can also just be wandering around. I think that was the only other bar. So she could just be... Oh, for a moment I thought the Shek had crucified this guy. It's like, man, the Shek Kingdoms are already off to a great start. They don't even have the mod, they're just making do. That's right, they did. Immediately converted to the Holy Empire, the Holy Nation. They are now the Shek Empire, the Shek Nation. Okay, so let's see. We want a good splint, not this. I do want this. But what we should probably do if we're going to go that route is probably either get a bench somewhere so we can just make them, or join the Thieves Guild. Like, just pay to join them, because we're going to have a lot of these, most likely. So there's that. We're going to need one for every recruit. We're going to have 30 recruits, so it'll just be more cost effective to join the Thieves Guild. Alright, Badruka. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere, Ruka. Let's see. I mean, we could just hire recruits, but, you know, why pay for what you can just get for free? So she might be over here. She might just be, like, hiding somewhere. Or be under a different name. That's Yuko. Or she might have been killed by something already. Who knows? With NPC groups this large, you never quite know. Her name is Laura, truly a Klingon name. Oh man, so if these guys are already this size, you know those like super groups of dust bandits? I mean, of starving bandits that are just out in like that are out in the Skinner's Realm. There's just normally there's like 50 of them. There's gonna be 200 of them now. 200, 150. It's just going to be a slaughter. Alright, let's go see if we can find Ruka. That's ping. Vive. We have Octung over there. Huh. Weird. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's sleeping in a bed. I don't see her in any beds. She could be in prison. She could also be, like, going around buying stuff. Maybe she's in prison. Maybe she accidentally made somebody angry. There's Tora. Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of weird. But NPCs do wander around, so my assumption is that's what's going on. So she could be anywhere in Squint. I know that she won't have much gear on, because she never does. I haven't gone into the general store yet. I'm going to look over there next pretty soon if I don't find her. Okay, well, let's go into the general store, see if she just ran in there. Because, you know, maybe she just found some chairs somewhere and decided she wanted to sit down. Doesn't quite look like it, though. Kind of weird. Okay, neither of them. Let's run into this bar again. She might have, like, fallen through the world or something. Or maybe a mod changed her name. I hope not, because that sounds like it'd be more of a pain than anything. Yeah, right? Because then it's like, oh, we can't find this person. So Ruka does have a plank, I think. So it's not going to be her. Okay, I don't see her over there. So, okay, we'll do one more check, and then we'll just move on. So we're looking for a hornless woman who has a plank. And I am not seeing her. Huh, weird. No, maybe she'll spawn later. But she should have already spawned. It's not important, though. She's just a free companion. Okay, well... what can I do to get some quick experience? Because if we want to start training people, we're going to need someone. I don't think she spawns at any other town. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think she actually spawns at other towns. I think Squin is her only. It's her only one. Okay, so you guys want to see a fun little trick that's probably going to get us killed? Huh? Huh? Ah! Go, my Shek warriors. Warriors. Oh, nice. She has never spawned anywhere else except for Squid for me. Go, guys! Kill them all! I will totally not take all the leather. Ow. Take that, Garu. Oh, no. Damn it. Excellent. Alright, let's go get all this sweet, sweet leather. And then sell it for a huge profit. And then take all the meat and, like, basically cook it all and then not sell that at all and just make sure we hang on to it forever. Excellent. So, that's going to make us some cash. Assuming we can get somewhere to sell it before everyone closes. Hello. Sell, 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 sell. Well, we have money. Alright, so we just doubled our money. That's right, the loot goblin start. The find ways to get the NPCs to kill stuff for you and then steal everything. It's gonna take us a little bit to cook all this meat. It's a good thing this isn't like Don't Starve where meat spoils. Okay, so we organize this to get one more. No. Sounds fantastic. Okay, so we have our oh no. I'm gonna smash your head. Happen? Sure, let's talk to him. Hand over your cats. Don't make me go and pry them from your corpse, hairbrusher. You want the cats? Take them from me if you dare. Cocky ratbag. Is he T-posing? No, I just thought his like arm was. I thought this was his arm for a second. All right, all his buddies are gonna come running in anytime soon, anytime now. Let's do this. Bring it. Oh, yeah, bring it on, guys. We got this. Oh yeah, bring it on. We need all that sweet, sweet training. That's right. Kill them all. Take that. All right, nice. Why are we not healing ourselves? Oh, there we go. Excellent. The game is just taking a second to sync up, to figure itself out. as they start taking these guys all to prison. Alright, so we need to get a little ways away so that we can make some campfires, cook all of this sweet food. Campfires. Hey, there we go. Okay, 10 should be more than enough. It is a lot. It is very much a lot. Alright, let's go dump up all this meat. There's actually a thing in the game where if you use... I think it is if you have too many jobs on one person, or like on a lot of people, it can actually just crash the game. I actually learned that on my Small Raiders playthrough. For those of you who were there for that, it got to the point where I had a bunch of farms, and I had a bunch of people who were just dedicated to farming all of them. But I had like these really long like job chains for them to go and do all these jobs. And yeah, Kenshi does not like that at all. At all. Yeah, very good. Alright, let's collect all this sweet meat of ours. All this delicious dried meat that is going to keep us alive for a very long time. I'm excited about Kenshi 2 coming out, though. When it eventually comes out. That is going to be very cool. I'm curious to see what it's going to look like in the new engine. Yeah, Kenshi 2 is actually on the way. They are in translation right now, which usually occurs when the game is nearing being released. But it could be released sometime next year. Or it might not be, you know? You never quite know with these things. But, okay, we don't need this, so we're going to get rid of that one. Taking everything out of that, let's get rid of that. Same thing there. But this one, yeah, that one still has meat it's working on. This bone dog is going to something. That one still has stuff in, this one does not. Get rid of that. Yeah, make sure you get rid of campfires that you don't need anymore. They kind of just sit there in memory and they start bloating things if you don't manage them. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like the main benefit for eventually being able to hire a team of people is that you get stuff done. So it makes perfect sense that they would be able to get sales for a little bit more. It makes perfect sense that they would be able to now be able to afford a new team, which a larger team and a solid direction to go in definitely helps like a lot. So yeah, I can definitely see it. Having though I believe it is 1,000 years in the past. I think it's sort of like the Second Empire era. So, hey, don't worry. At a certain point, being old doesn't matter. I mean, I'm old. I'm starting to get white in my beard. So, it is what it is. I talk about my students. Got some douche bandits over there. We don't necessarily want to dance with those guys right now. There's nothing wrong with being a little old. Oh wait, we should go to AdMag. That way, at AdMag, we can buy probably the dilapidated tower, just so we have our HQ in AdMag. I guess we can sell some meat to make ends meet, I guess. And that will be our base of ops. Beep will make food, sell it, and yeah. Eventually, when we unlock hydroponics, we'll have to get Beep and then Agnew and yeah, our farmer, our not farmers, our home team will likely be Beep, Agnew, and 2 Scorchlanders. One is the armor, one is the weaponeer. Jeez. Those nomad lines are enormous. Oh, man. Okay, this is a ruin. We don't necessarily want to go in there. There will be blood spiders. Yep, a weaponeer. So you have an armor roar, and then a weapon or something like that. Terms that we don't really use that much these days, because you don't go to a blacksmith to have them make you a sword anymore, or anything like that, right? So a lot of these terms that have their roots in the Middle Ages, with a little bit of a mix of French in there, because French. So an armorer is specifically a type of armor smith. It's the type of smith. You can say armorer, or you can say... I think an armorer is specifically somebody who makes all kinds of armors. And a weaponer would be someone who can make all kinds of weapons. Like stuff that would require like smithing, and then stuff that doesn't. I think that's probably the more technical definitions. But yeah, weaponsmith would make weapons that need to be smithed. So anything that you would need to forge and then hammer. And then a weaponeer would be someone who specifically, like, you have to... Okay, we can afford that. Yeah, a lot of these terms have their roots in like old Anglo and Anglo, Scandinavian, Norse, ancient, like old French, Roman. Like a lot of these things are just all over the place when it comes to the languages, when it comes to like what you would actually, when it comes to their roots. They really are just all over the place. Okay, so what we are going to not be doing is making our own, like, entire base. So our armorers and weaponers, they are going to be using materials from shops, which really means we probably would want to... So like this, for example, we could make some weapons with these materials, but right now we need building materials. And, well, we kind of need another backpack to do that. You just started running at me. Okay, well, that's a bit unfortunate. He doesn't have what we need. Yeah. Okay, well, it's what it is. Now we will get tons and tons of food, tons and tons of meat as well, so I'm not too worried about selling at least some of it. Let's trade. This is how many cells wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we sell those, we can buy all of that. Then we can start repairing very slowly repairing this. Because we have no building and engineering skills, really. Our engineering skill is 2. Granted, we do have the 5 times experience mod, so this is going to go up very quickly. Let's just see. And... Alright, let's get rid of these for the campfires. Okay, sounds good. So, what do we need? Sounds good. So we need more building materials and iron plates. We can do that. Geez, for a moment I thought they were fighting. I mean, these are the Shek kingdoms. You would expect that, right? Yes, in-town bases only. That is the goal. Otherwise, it becomes kind of too easy in a lot of ways. And we don't necessarily want it to be too easy. So, what is kind of interesting is we'll probably have to get really nice fog masks and stuff. Yeah, so if we just go with... If we go with no base whatsoever, then really that just means that we go to Armor King, wear all samurai, Masterwork Samurai plate, go to the Skeleton Smiths, buy Edge Type 3 fragment axes, and the entire game really just becomes this mix of, like, going to the Fog Islands, farming tons and tons and tons of princes, and then after having done that, going and getting like 3 Garus to follow us around, or pack beasts or what have you, having those essentially just be filled with food. Right? And so, you know, there are ways to do it, but it really just boils down to kind of RNG in a lot of ways. It's not bad. It just is what it is. This is actually a little bit quicker, and the thing about the thing about homemade stuff that is actually kind of interesting is that it only reduces the cut efficiency of weapons, which means our fragment axes that are intended to just do absolute loads of blunt damage are by and large unaffected. So we can just, you know, home make our own menacing stick. We can just make our own stuff and we're fine. Alright, so can I get up to 10,000 by selling a bunch of this? Yes, just barely. Just barely. Okay, Thieves Guild. I want your good backpacks. And I also want a place to sleep when I get the mongrel. So, what's up? I'm gonna join. Excellent. I can't buy anything of yours, and I already have better skills than what I can pick up there. And lockpicking... Who do you think we are? We don't pick locks, we break open chests. We are proud Shek people. Are you guys fighting somebody? No, you're just sort of like walking into each other. They just really like each other, that's all. However, what we do want to do is raid some Holy Phoenix land. But Oh, right. So Ruka can spawn an AdMag. Let's go see if she's here. We can't equip her with anything. But she can at least follow us around, I guess. She can hold backpacks. Ruka, are you here? What are you doing here, Latskin? Hello, Ishu. We have Narasaki. Frederick. Hinata. It would be interesting if she spawned at... Yeah, okay. So, here's the rule for how Ruka spawns. I figured it out. At least this is how I think it works. The first Shek town you go to, you discover, is the town she spawns at. Because in this start, we spawned at AdMag, and she's at AdMag. So if you spawn at Last Stand, she will be at Last Stand. Looking at my horns, outsider. Yes, think about how stubby they were. Alright, is it even a choice? You fight until the end. You fought bravely. You don't deserve that. Join me, Aruka. Hey, that guy stole your seat. You want to jump him? We just immediately get wrecked by the nomads. Alright, Ruka. We're gonna run together. Okay, I thought maybe these guys are still just walking into each other. Okay, it's time for us to go kill some bone dogs. Or lure some more Garu into things. Fen, let's give this to Ruka. That way we can fight freely. Let's go. Ruka is running as fast as she can. Ruka, go ahead and give this back to me for a hot second. Thank you. Here you go. You are a mistress of feasts. Okay, let's see. We have a beast den up here. Ben is going to go see what he can do with that. Is it all dead? Dead. There's nothing left. Oh, we got some animal skins over here, though. I like that. Ruka, go grab them. Cool. That's money. Money in the bank. We need to desperately loot goblin our way through here. There's that unknown object over there. So I guess we can go check that out. Worst comes to worst, Ruka can run back to AdMag. Let's go. Also, we've run into some bone dogs. We can kill those. Bone dogs do a lot of cut damage. You don't want to fight elder bone dogs. They essentially have like the equivalent of melee weapons. So that can be a problem. We should be okay. Let's attack them unprovoked. Die, bone dog. Ruka, do your best. Ow! Wow, she's getting jacked. Ow, we're getting jacked. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. These bone dogs are a lot more dangerous than I thought they would be. Let's see. She is dying. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna go pick up Ruka. And run. We got a little cocky. But we can outrun the bone dogs. That's the important part. Alright, Fen. Send to Ruka. We don't need all fresh recruit dying. Oh no. Dogs are coming for us. I know, right? Never underestimate the doggos. We're just like, oh, they only have a skill of like 10 to attack. Clearly they won't be a problem. Reminds me of that Pink Panther movie. It was just like, does your dog bite? No. Oh, and he goes to pet the dog and he's like, thought you said your dog didn't bite. It's not my dog. Okay, well, the nice part is we are best friends with the Thieves Guild now. So we're going to go lay down for a little bit. Because, Now, let's look at Ruka's toughness. 13. So if I'm getting mauled by a single bone dog, her toughness went up to 13 with the 5 times experience mod. Very nice. Ruka, get back in bed. Now, as soon as we can, we're going to want to give ourselves industrial lifter arms, specifically masterwork versions. If we can. Alright, Ruka. You're doing better. That's good. Alright, let's go. We are going to need to make sure we have... Yeah, well, I mean, we have some food. We're fine. We have some food. We're okay. The dog said you what, mate? And then, we learned the hard way you what. Oh wait, we might be able to get another backpack. Let's go see what we can get. Oh yeah, we can. Potentially. Costs 800. We don't have quite enough. We have barely enough. Go ahead and give that to Fen for now. And now we kind of need to go get more food. So, that means we might want to go to... Oh wait, we can get Ruka some gear at the exile camp. Where she can go beat the crap out of unarmed people. Assuming we don't run into a bunch of blood spiders out here. And they're just like, ooh, delicious. Fresh adventurers. Okay. Oh yeah, she will definitely enjoy that. She will win that battle. She will get some fresh gear. Ruka will become the warrior she always wanted to be. Then we'll go show the Holy Nation what for. What were those? Oh, they're just Shek warriors. Friends. Who are these guys? Berserkers. Oh. I have a good feeling about this. Go on, Berserk. Oh. Alright, where's that, like, Shek Legion? They're over there. Oh. They're sort of heading in the same direction as the Berserkers. Those Berserkers probably run fast, don't they? Athletics of 24. Your athletics is probably... Run speed of 14. Theirs is probably much higher. 17. So Fen could do it. He could go and... Oh. Where are they going? Charge! Go on! Go, Berserkers! Go show those dirty caravan guardian dudes who's boss. Alright, Ruka. You go attack that guy. I'm gonna go jack up that guy. Ah. Oh, you guys are using fragment axes too. That means my gear is less effective. It's okay though. Let's take them down. Okay, Ruka's getting jacked up a little bit. Alright, cool. Excellent. Wonderful. Get Ruka patched up. Get ourselves patched up. And now let's see what they've got. Alright, a 54, so a starter. Oh, that's nice. She's got a refitted old blade. So if you put this on, do you get a of course. If you put this on you, do you get a disguise? No. Good. Now let's see. We can't put these inside of these kinds of bags, unfortunately. So we can only really just loot their money. And you know, if they have any gear, that's nice. Money. Shoddy. That sells nicely. Yeah, I guess we're just taking their money. That works. We're just those douchebags that run into a battlefield, steal everything, and then run away. Alright, Saruka, how you doing? Toughness of 17. I love it. She's getting stronger already. So you want to use fragment axes because fragment axes, the amount of experience you get from swinging a weapon, depending on whether or not it's dex or strength, is based on the blunt to cut damage ratio. So whenever you swing a weapon, there's a set amount of experience you're going to get for swinging that weapon against that enemy. There's multipliers and stuff. Now, if... I can't avoid that. If the ratio is good, then... Hello, Kimberly. If the ratio is good, if it favors you, then you will be able to get a lot of experience very quickly. Into, say, blunt damage. If it doesn't really favor you, then you won't really get much. Okay, let's go out here and keep fighting these band of bones dudes. Though, we should... This is kind of the problem with having lots of people, though. Because, as you can see, all the beds are taken. Okay, that's fine. We don't need anything. Let's go. We will need to loot Goblin some stuff from the 100 Guardians, though. Hey, Ruka! Steal this gear? You want any? I'm pretty sure there's somebody out here with, like, samurai pants. He's got some armor. You can at least steal that. Also, let's have you carry that. You know, more Band of Bones dudes showed up. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Ruka, fight them. Yes, they have no... Oh no, they beat up Ruka. Ruka, get up. Trying to take me down. Ruka will never go down. Come on, Ruka, you got this. Your toughness is going up. Your strength is going up, and you're getting really good at defending yourself. That's good. Ah! Get up, Ruka. Keep fighting. Your toughness skyrockets each time. Ah. People keep punching me in the face. I mean, we are using a frag. Ah, Ruka! Don't worry, she'll get there. These guys do nothing. Oh no, she's in a recovery coma. That's unfortunate. Well, let me just beat these guys into ow. Ooh. Okay, they're starting to smack me around a little bit. Let's go pick up Ruka and then run away like huge cowards. But oh no, bring it on. You want to fight that much, huh? Wow, they just dodged right out of the way. This time one of us dies. Not a good. That's not a good not a good life decision. Ooh, he's got that samurai leg plates. I think Ruka will want those. Oh, that guy's got some skill with martial arts. Alright, take that. Haha, gotcha. Gotcha too. Fantastic. Put those on Ruka. Don't worry. We're just going to, you know, don't mind us. We're just going to take these pants off one-handed while somehow holding Ruka and holding a big two-handed sword. And we're going to put these on Ruka. Don't ask us how. We'll just put that on him. Maybe it'll confuse his friends. Might confuse his buddies. And, yeah. We're going to run away. We're going to go smack this guy. Take that. I'm going to smack him again. But you better run. So typically the weapon with greater range gets to swing first. So you can kind of just do this, and you'll almost always be the one who gets to swing first if you're using a fragment axe. Get him. That's right, you better fall over. Being an exile is so much fun. Ouch. Nice. Geez, what is our skill now? Total strength is 46. That's right, take that. We're gonna run into people who are just gonna like flying kick us. Then we'll get wrecked. Ow. We've been beating on this guy for the longest time. We've just been hitting everything except for what's important. Ah. Ah. I'm gonna go pick up my buddy and run. We fought bravely. And then got kicked in the teeth a few times. Don't worry about it. Okay. We didn't need those anyway. Alright, well. We're gonna need some beds. So that means we can run over to AdMag or somewhere else. We'll sell those. We got some nice gear. We have, you know, some money. All the beds are still used, because of course they are. Let's try going over to Squin, I guess. How's Ruka doing? Still unconscious. Well, I mean, we only run at 11 miles an hour. We're okay. What could go wrong? And then a bunch of bone dogs just, like, jump out of the ground. They just spawn right on top of us. It's just like the game Kenshi gives you the middle finger and then, like, spawns 10 beak things on you. Oh man, that would be weird. Like, imagine if the game had, like, quote-unquote random encounters. Like, a la D&D style. Okay, someone is bashing down a door. And, so to have, like, D&D encounters where enemies just spawn on top of you. Okay, so someone bashed down a door. I'm not sure who or why, and I don't care. Okay, good. Let's put Ruka in this bed. And I'm gonna go lay down in this one. Because... oh, wait. I should probably heal Ruka. And then lay down. There we go. We will both heal super fast. And then, well, how's Ruka doing for combat now? She's doing alright. Soon she'll even be able to go into the Fog Islands with us. And when we decide to partake in our pole dancing career, she will be able to help us. Oh no, that's right. We're going to need to actually have those disreputable thieves show us how to... those dishonorable thieves. We're going to need them to show us how lockpicking works so that we can pick our own locks. And have Ruka, you know, pick our lock for us. As dishonorable as it is. Alright. Okay, more dudes over there. What are these? Hungry bandits. How many hungry bandits are there? Hello, guys. I don't think you understand. We're gonna jump you. Go on, Ruka. You got this. Okay, just getting that that sweet... oh no, Ruka! You still have your food, so that's good. Our stomach is taking a beating, unfortunately. Ah, Ruka's back in the fight, that's good. Go on, Ruka, keep fighting. Ow. Let's get it, Finn. Let's keep beating that.